Quick takeover. Hashtag. Hashtag. All the same things. Good.
Karan sir, यहाँ पे turn. Left. Karan sir, right. Karan sir, turn this side. Karan sir. Yeah. Karan sir. Alia, turn this side. Yeah. Karan sir, both of you. Thank you. अरे थोड़ा पीछे हो जाओ यार सब लोग यार. अरे यार. Alia here. Alia this corner. Ma'am, left side. Ma'am here. Alia right.
Thank you. Very good afternoon to all of you, and thank you so much for making the time to be here. It's a very proud occasion for us today to welcome you all for this press conference that announces the entire Filmfare Awards calendar for the next year. You'll be very happy to know that we've got a fantastic partnership in place going with JIO, and I think it's the coming together of two iconic brands. One that has been entertaining Indian viewers for the world of Indian cinema for the last many decades, and the other company that is probably the world's fastest growing digital company, and one that is, I'm very sure, going to transform the digital landscape of the country. So this is a partnership that goes just beyond the sponsorship of the awards, and you'll see over the course of the next few minutes the year-long calendar that we've chalked out to entertain Indian movie viewers across the year. But this partnership also goes beyond, like I said, just sponsorship, because it will ensure that we leverage JIO's fast-growing subscriber base, which has already touched a 60 million number, and ensure that short pieces of entertaining content are made available to an audience which otherwise perhaps would have been devoid of this. So many thanks to JIO for partnering with us, and I'm very sure that together we'll set new standards for the Indian entertainment industry. I'd like to also play a short message from our sponsor, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, who's the director of Reliance Industries, who's got a few words to say to us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Pillai. May I request Alia to say a few words, please?
Well, can you hear me? Yeah. It's the 62nd Filmfare Awards. I think that itself, deserves applause in its sense, because it is really huge. And Filmfare, as Jitesh mentioned, it is like family. Whether it's my magazine covers with them, or the association with the awards, or even just replying and responding to a random summer tweet about which products I want to carry in my bag, I will do so immediately, because it's Filmfare, and not only because it's so prestigious and such a well-known brand, but also because they make you feel so comfortable. So I think I want to start by saying thank you, Jitesh, and thank you, Deepak, for always making us feel so comfortable when we're associated with you, when we're around you. It does really feel like family. And yeah, I'm really glad that I will be performing this year as well, and I hope that continues. I hope that I'm associated with Filmfare every year in some way or the other, if not performing, maybe hosting. But yeah, this year I will make sure I put up a great act, and everybody's very, very satisfied with my performance. And what else to say? I just want to say that also the association with Filmfare and JIO, I think it's a great combination. It's a brilliant combination, I would say so, because it has been a great, big shift for us, you know, going from celluloid to digital. It's happened seamlessly, but it happened for a reason, because it was a very progressive and forward-thinking process. And being progressive and living with the times is the order of the day. And I would say that JIO is the order of the day and the order of our life. So thank you, JIO, and thank you, Filmfare.
Thank you, Alia. May I request Mr. Johar to please...
And I also want to thank Neeta ma'am. She was not here, but you are being missed, ma'am. It would be really nice if you could be here, but thank you for this association once again.
Thank you, Alia. May I request Mr. Johar to please say a few words?
Oh, sorry. Before you requested, I took the mic already. I have a problem. I see a mic and I jump right into it. What do I say? Today is special on so many accounts. First, I'd like to thank Mrs. Ambani, who we miss sorely. Truly, she's the heartbeat of JIO, and almost like, you know, like the captain of that ship in so many ways. Neeta and the entire Ambani family, as in Mr. Ambani and the kids, Isha and Akash and Anant, have been very, very close to me and my family, and I think their endeavors in the digital zone is purely magnificent, and nothing can be said that will be enough about their humongous efforts to make our entire country digital. And I think that has been pretty much the mandate that we've heard of for so many years now. Yes, as a filmmaker, the transition from celluloid to digital has been sometimes an emotional one, because we grew up on celluloid. We definitely, every frame that was painted on celluloid is special to me as a filmmaker and as a cinegoer and as a fan of so many prolific filmmakers. But digital, like Alia rightfully said, is the order of the day. And who better than JIO to take on the mantle of making Bollywood digital with their humongous platforms like JIO Music, JIO Cinema, JIO Television. And I'm glad that I'm even part of the short film jury, where all the nominations and all the clippings and films will be, of course, shown on the outstanding JIO platform. It's going to be tough to, of course, assess that, and more power to Filmfare for actually empowering the short film phenomenon, which is truly taking over not only the internet space, but even there are so many platforms globally that are awarding them. And I think sometimes it's much tougher to tell a story in a short duration than it is. I know I directed a short film for Bombay Talkies, which was all of 25 minutes, and I know how I struggled to tell the narrative. So more power to Filmfare for always being ahead of their times, for being progressive, for also being actual, and for also always honoring the best cinema, irrespective of bias, irrespective of magnitude, irrespective of sometimes even box office. I know it's always associated with popularity, and many awards are, and sometimes rightfully so, and sometimes perhaps not. But Filmfare has always held the mandate of being, I would say, completely strong, solid, and always correct in their awards. Sometimes many hearts have broken, including mine, and I think that goes with the territory. Filmfare, needless to say, when I talk about Filmfare, it's one of my earliest memories. I remember standing in front of bathroom mirrors and bedroom mirrors, rehearsing my speech if I were to ever win a Filmfare award. For my very first film, I was actually competing very strongly with a film called Satya, and I thought that was a way better directed film than mine. And I thought that maybe, perhaps, you know, Ram Gopal Verma would walk away with the award. And he got an award, and then I started feeling maybe not. Maybe I will win the best director. I remember started mumbling my speech while sitting on the front row. Actually, it wasn't the front row. It was the second or third row. I didn't deserve the front row then. And I started making that speech, and I realized what a big deal it was for me to win my first Filmfare award. And even now, in my bedroom, that's the only award that lies in one of my mantles, because I remember the emotion attached to it. I remember walking on stage and Madhuri Dixit giving me that award. And I don't think I can ever forget. I get gooseflesh when I think of that moment. And all 200 kilos of me walked on that stage. And literally that award to me epitomizes everything that we are here for. We are here for the rewards monetarily, we're here for the acceptance and the acclaim. But when that Filmfare award does come to you, it means a lot. There's so much cynicism attached to receiving awards, so much said. I remember a very, very prolific gentleman once told me, take awards seriously the year you get them. And I know that applies to many, many awards. But when it comes to Filmfare, I know it's special. It's special because the process is special. I know because the event is special. And I know because the platform is special. So thank you, Deepak, for having us here today. Thank you for so seamlessly helming the worldwide media like you do. And thank you for everything that you do to achieve brilliance at the group that you present and represent. What do I say about you, Jitesh? You're more a friend than an editor. You're more, I would say, you're more a sense of support and strength than a member of the media. You're so much more than what you and I both represent professionally. To us, it's never been, I mean, everybody jokes about, like, you know, my softness or my sense of solidarity and loyalty to Filmfare. But having said that, in my 18-year terrain, I've only won 2 Filmfare Awards. And I'm still there every year, standing like a strong, solid of support, like Jitesh and the entire team, Anu and Rahul, and everyone have been so amazing. Because to me, winning or losing does not matter, representing does. And when I go to Filmfare, I go there for the history that it represents. There is no more bigger platform that represents and archives history of cinema like Filmfare does. Many years when we'll all be dead and gone, eventually our legacy will be represented by the history of Filmfare. You can say what you want, you can love it or hate it, but you know what, historically, you can never be indifferent to Filmfare. And that's what we're here for, to honor, to represent, and to basically stand as a strong sense of support to the most prolific platform that exists. And again, I'd like to wind up by saying that thank you, JIO. Thank you for showing your strength and support to a platform that richly deserves it. And thank you to everyone here present today, members of the media. I feel like I'm a member myself. After my talk show, I always say that for the last 12 years, I've done Coffee with Karan. That makes me as much of the member of the media as any of you are. So sometimes we get bouquets, sometimes we get brickbats, but you know what? It's all worth it because it's Bollywood. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johar. With this, I'd like to now open the floor for Q&A. Members of the media.
Karan sir, I mean,
Namaskar.
आज के दौर में इतने सारे अवार्ड्स सेरेमनी होते हैं फिल्म को रिलेटेड या टेलीविजन को रिलेटेड, तो आपको नहीं लगता कि फिल्म फेयर थोड़ा सा वैल्यू खो देगा अगर इतने सारे अवार्ड्स होंगे तो? जबकि फिल्म फेयर काफ़ी प्रेस्टिजियस अवार्ड है, नो डाउट अबाउट दैट, लेकिन अगर इतने सारे अवार्ड्स होते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं लोगों को लगता है इतने अवार्ड्स होते हैं फिर वाई फिल्म फेयर?
देखिए, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं लगता कि ऐसी कोई बात हो सकती है, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग हैं, बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स हैं, टेलीविज़न का अभी गेम है, टीआरपी का सिलसिला है, तो ऐसा है कि बहुत सारे ऐसी चीज़ें होंगी, लेकिन जो असली सोना होता है उसकी परख तो जौहर ही कर सकता है, इसलिए मैं आया हूँ परख करने। तो आई हैव अ फीलिंग कि आई थिंक यू नो बहुत सारे इवेंचुअली आई थिंक जहाँ भी देख लो जितने सारे एलिमेंट्स, और उन सब एलिमेंट्स की इज़्ज़त मैं करता हूँ, सारे अवार्ड सेरेमनीज की इज़्ज़त करता हूँ, क्योंकि लोग देखते हैं, परखते हैं, सराहते हैं टेलीविज़न पे। लेकिन इसका ये मतलब नहीं, जैसे मैंने कहा, कि इवेंचुअली मुग़ल आज़म और फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड ही रहेगा, ये चीज़ें नहीं बदलती।
करण सर, एक और चीज़ है, आपका काफ़ी लंबा और सक्सेसफुल करियर रहा है पिछले कई सालों में, तो आपने कई जगह शूटिंग की होगी फिल्म की, छोटे शहर में, बड़े शहर में, लेकिन रिमोट एरियाज में शूटिंग काफ़ी कम होती है फिल्मों की
जी।
तो झारखंड गवर्नमेंट ने 2 करोड़ का सब्सिडी दिया है ताकि वहाँ उस रिमोट एरिया में आके लोग फिल्म बनाए, फिल्म मेकर्स फिल्म बनाए और उसका फ़ायदा उठा सके। तो वुड यू लाइक टू कांग्रेचुलेट झारखंड गवर्नमेंट बिकॉज यू सच
यस आई वुड। जहाँ हमें सब्सिडी मिलती है, जैसे यूपी गवर्नमेंट ने भी, या आप कह रहे झारखंड गवर्नमेंट ने भी, ये मैंने पढ़ा था कल, और आई थिंक कि हमारे देश में ज़्यादा शूटिंग करना हमारे लिए भी बहुत आसानी होगा। और जैसे दंगल रिलीज़ हुई हाल में, एंड जिस तरह उन्होंने कैप्चर किया है हार्टलैंड इंडिया को, वो शायद ही बहुत कम फिल्मों ने किया है। तो जब ये हमें बुलाते हैं, हमें ये न्योता भेजते हैं, तो उसका ऑफ कोर्स हम बहुत आभारी हैं, और हम चाहते हैं कि हम ज़्यादा फिल्में वहाँ हमारे देश में बनाएं, देश की कहानियाँ और बताएं।
Karan sir, request you to just congratulate the Jharkhand government for this initiative as such.
Sorry?
For this initiative, can you congratulate the Jharkhand government?
Can I say what?
Congratulate.
I'd like to congratulate the Jharkhand government for giving us this tremendous platform for us to represent. And I'd like to congratulate you for being so intense about the whole experience.
I would like to If Alia can also congratulate the government for
I
this
think-
purpose.
I think we are here for JIO and Filmfare. तो आप भी JIO बैठ जाओ. हो गया आपका.
हाय करण आलोक दिस साइड आपके फ्रंट में.
हाँ जी.
सर सवाल है, एक 2 दिन पहले शाहरुख भी एक अवार्ड के लिए मौजूद थे, तो उन्होंने कहा कि जो टीवी पे अवार्ड दिखाए जाते हैं एक तरीके से उन्होंने पूरा सिस्टम बर्बाद कर रखा है. कई चीज़ें होती हैं, कई नहीं होती हैं, किसी को मिलता है, किसी को नहीं मिलता है. तो उनके इस कथन पे, क्योंकि वो एक दूसरे अवार्ड के लिए वहाँ आए हुए थे, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे जब टीवी पे ये अवार्ड्स आते हैं और कुछ लोगों को मिलते हैं, कुछ लोगों को नहीं मिलते हैं, कुछ चीज़ें.
अनफॉर्चुनेटली आलोक, जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. तो जो आ जाते हैं वो आते हैं क्योंकि उनको शायद पता होता है कि वो अवार्ड्स मिल रहे हैं, या तो वो परफॉर्मर्स होते हैं या वो विनर्स होते हैं. हमारी स्पिरिट कुछ कम हो गई है, और शायद हम स्पिरिट की बात जब करते हैं तो स्पिरिट शायद इसीलिए कम हो चुकी है क्योंकि इतने सारे अवार्ड्स हैं, बिखर चुके हैं. तो उनकी वैलिडिटी, उनकी जो इंटेग्रिटी, उनको कभी कभी आप डाउट करते हैं कि ये शायद ही सही है, नहीं सही है. लेकिन लोग देखते हैं, और बहुत सारे लोग ये टेलीविज़न शोज देखते हैं क्योंकि चैनल्स बड़े होते हैं, टीआरपीज बड़ी होती है, स्टार्स को देखना चाहते हैं, तो वो बिलीव भी करते हैं. तो एक ये दुविधा में है हम, कि क्या हम उन अवार्ड्स को हम ज़्यादा पावर करें, एम्पावर करें, या उनसे दूर रहें. तो ये हमेशा ये हर निर्देशक का. लेकिन इतना मैं कहना चाहूँगा, हम हमारी इंडस्ट्री में कि बहुत कम लोगों ने जिन्होंने वाकई स्टैंड लिया है, जैसे शायद आमिर ने या कंगना ने, कि वो आते नहीं अवार्ड शोज पे. हमने भैया कोई स्टैंड नहीं लिया, ना हम लेना चाहते हैं. जहाँ बुलाते हैं, जीत जाते तो आ जाते हैं, थैंक यू बोल के चले जाते हैं, पैसे देते हैं तो होस्ट करते हैं, रेड कार्पेट पे पहुंच जाते हैं. तो मैं झूठ नहीं बोलना चाहता कि मैं कोई इंटेग्रिटी के लिए जा रहा हूँ. मैं या तो पैसों के लिए जा रहा हूँ या अवार्ड के लिए जा रहा हूँ. तीसरी बात के लिए मैं जाता ही नहीं. सिर्फ एक जगह जब मैं पहुंच जाता हूँ जहाँ मुझे कभी कभी पैसे नहीं मिलते, ना अवार्ड मिलता है, वो है फिल्म फेयर. और वो मैं इतिहास के लिए जाता हूँ, रिश्तों के लिए जाता हूँ, नातों के लिए जाता हूँ, और क्रेडिबिलिटी के लिए भी जाता हूँ. तो इसीलिए आई थिंक कभी कभी ये हमें ये चूज़ करना पड़ता है. तो जब शाहरुख ने ये कहा तो उन्होंने सही कहा कि है गेम, जो गेम है टीआरपी का गेम है, और वो गेम हम सब खेल रहे हैं. हम सब टेलीविज़न का भी हिस्सा है, फिल्म का भी हिस्सा है. तो हम बॉलीवुड भी कभी कभी जब फिल्में बनाते हैं, पैसों के लिए भी बनाते हैं. हर वक्त हम सिर्फ सिनेमा को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए फिल्में नहीं बनाते. तो जब हम आर्ट और कॉमर्स के बीच में खड़े हैं, कभी आर्ट की तरफ तो कभी कॉमर्स की तरफ, यही हमारा सिलसिला है, यही हमारी दुविधा है और हमेशा रहेगी.
करण, आप मीडिया का भी एक हिस्सा हैं क्योंकि आप अक्सर ऐसा शो करते हैं जिसकी वजह से बहुत सारी खबरें आती हैं.
जी.
तो आपको क्या लगता है कि 2016 का बेस्ट एक्टर या एक्ट्रेस आपके हिसाब से, आपके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से कौन होना चाहिए?
अरे आप क्यों मुझे उस चेयर में डाल रहे हो? नॉर्मली मैं ये सवाल पूछता हूँ, इन सवालों का जवाब मैं नहीं देता. आप भूल जाते हो मैं प्रोड्यूसर भी हूँ, इन सबके साथ काम करना है मुझे. मैं नाम नहीं देना चाहता. नाम दे दूंगा तो बदनाम हो जाऊंगा. मैं नाम नहीं दूंगा. मेरे जहन में, मेरे मन में मेरे सारे जवाब बहुत सही है, लेकिन मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता. बिल्कुल.
आलिया, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगी? आपकी पसंदीदा फिल्में कौन सी रहीं 2016 की? क्योंकि जब ये अवार्ड होंगे तो उस दौरान उन लोगों को अवार्ड से नवाजा जाएगा. आपकी पसंदीदा फिल्में कुछ?
आई डोंट थिंक मेरे पसंदीदा फिल्म्स को इट्स नॉट बिकॉज आई लाइक देम कि उनको अवार्ड मिलेगा. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, लिसन, इट्स बिन अ ग्रेट ईयर. बहुत सारी अच्छी फिल्में आई हैं, एंड आई मीन फ्यू ऑफ देम one of them I've been a part of. I think Kapoor and Sons for me is genuinely a very, very lovely film. I know I should not take my own film's name, but I do feel so. Neerja I think is fantastic. Dangal मैंने सुना है कि is the film of the year. I'm dying to see it. So I feel कि Dangal is just going to walk away with all the love, and rightfully so, because I genuinely hear it's fantastic. I can't think of films right now, and I don't want to.
I'll tell you, it's called Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. You might have forgotten. ये अच्छा है, घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. मेरी फिल्म भूल गई, बड़ी आई.
Karan, I was getting.
दूसरे फिल्मों का झंडा लहराते हुए मैं याद दिलाता हूँ, दिवाली में रिलीज हुई थी, ये कोई नहीं भूल सकता.
एक तरफा प्यार, I know, एक
तरफा प्यार ही मुझे लग रहा है. मेरा प्यार तुम्हारी तरफ और तुम्हारा प्यार कहीं और. कपूर एंड सन्स, वो मैंने ही बनाई थी तो ठीक है. You're forgiven. यही होता है ना, जब एक्ट्रेस को मत लेना उस फिल्म में, वो भूल जाती है कि दूसरों की फिल्में होती
I was
है.
in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil.
हाँ, you were in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. देखो मैं भी भूल गया. I love you Alia, don't worry.
Performance in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil.
मुझे अवार्ड नहीं मिला तो मैं खुद ले लूंगा पीछे बैक स्टेज में. एक और रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा जितेश से कि मुझे आलिया ही दे दे मुझे वो बैक स्टेज अवार्ड.
Karan and Alia, hi. Considering the times that we are living in, Rishi Kapoor sir had also mentioned once that he had to ask for Filmfare Award trophy for Bobby. Have you guys ever lobbied for award?
Huh? I walked through a lobby for an award. I've never lobbied for an award. मैंने लाइफ में किसी को कभी फोन नहीं किया कि मुझे अवार्ड मिल रहा है. पता चल जाता है, आ जाते हैं. कोई लॉबी वॉबी करने का क्या फ़ायदा? कहाँ किसके साथ मैं लॉबी करूँ और किसके साथ मैं फिल्में बनाऊँ या लॉबी करूँ? मैं किसी के साथ लॉबी नहीं करता. मैंने बहुत कम अवार्ड्स जीते हैं अपने लाइफ में. वो ज़्यादा ग्लैमर अवार्ड जीते हैं. बेस्ट ड्रेस, बेस्ट स्टाइल, बेस्ट ग्लैमर. ये निर्देशक की हैसियत से 2 मिले हैं मुझे. जब दिए तो हंसता खेलता मैं चला गया था वहाँ. लॉबी वॉबी करना, ये सारी मिथ्स और कॉन्स्पिरेसी थियरीज होती है मैडम. में ऐसा होता नहीं. लोग शायद 1-2 फ़ोन को जिस लेवल पे वो फ़ोन करते होंगे, वो शायद उनको जो अपने फिल्म के बारे में कॉन्फिडेंट होता है या होती है, उनको फ़ोन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. उनको मिल जाता है अवार्ड, कहीं ना कहीं तो मिल जाता है.
Also, Kareena recently delivered a baby boy, and the unfortunate part is, the baby's name got into a lot of controversy. Do you think this shouldn't be, as in, this shouldn't have happened? The controversy revolving around the name
it's
of the
ridiculous.
baby.
It's
really
such a proud moment for a wonderful family. Saif, Kareena, the entire family. How can there be trolls about it? Is their prerogative what they name their son. And a name is special to the parents, to the grandparents, to the entire family. I completely support their decision to name their son. And how dare anybody have an opinion about this? It could be, it's a name, it's their name, they feel love. We should have spread the love at that moment and felt so happy for this couple that delivered a blue-eyed, bonny, beautiful baby boy. It's really ridiculous with all this, It's their decision what they name their child, and it should be no one else's prerogative to say anything. But having said that, the internet is a place where everyone's entitled to an opinion. Yeah, so fine, they expressed it. That's what trolling is called.
Hi, Karan, right in front of you. Hi, yeah. You have, as you mentioned, won all of 2 Filmfare Awards, and you've enjoyed some immense critical and commercial success as a filmmaker. To you personally, which of the 2 matters more, or what do you hold in higher regard as a filmmaker? The critical success and being awarded for the film, or the commercial success as a producer?
I have bills to pay, yaar. I have a company to run. I need to make the money. When I make a film, I'm not here, I'm here to do something different, but along with that, I'm also here to make the money so that I can make more films. The only reason why I wish that money is not to stock it in my bank or to go and, indulge in immense luxury. It's for me to make more films, tell more stories. That's the only reason why I feel the commerce, for me, sometimes outweighs the art. But having said that, the balance is what I achieve. And I want the critical acclaim as well. It breaks my heart when I read bad reviews, and I read all of them. मैं सबके reviews पढ़ता हूँ. I know exactly who said what, and I take that criticism in the right spirit. I don't think there are people out there to get me personally, and if they haven't liked it, they genuinely may not have liked it. I'm obsessed by critics. I read everything. I want the acclaim. I want the money. I'm like everybody, every one of you in this room. I want it all. Sometimes you don't get it all. Sometimes you suffer on one of the 2 accounts. But having said that, the endeavor is to really get everything. But if you're asking me to choose, then of course I want my film to. But then, these days it's not an either-or scenario. If your film is strong, it will make the money and get the reviews. It will, and that's what's been happening right through this year. If you see films like Kapoor and Sons and Mirja and Pink and now Dangal and Ae Dil Hai Mushkil included, I mean, all of them actually won acclaim and therefore made the money. So right now there is not a choice. It's actually following a very seamless line.
Alia, hi. So, a similar question to you. As an actor, which of the 2, if you had to choose, a performance, for example, like Udta Punjab, which got you all the plaudits, or a film like Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, which enjoyed such immense commercial success, if you had to choose, which one of these would you choose? Or would you, again, like Karan, walk the line between the 2?
Yeah, I think I agree with Karan that I think I've also come at a time where they kind of go hand in hand. Like they say, content is king. So if your film is good, it will do well. For me, it's about the love, and I'm not completely close to criticism. I don't read too many reviews, but sometimes like people send me things and I read it. I feel like it's important also for you to be able to get the love, but also get the hate. I mean, hate is a strong word, but you have to balance it out. So somebody may love your film, but at the same time, somebody may not like it. So you have to be open to that completely. So I am open to that. I may feel bad maybe from time to time, but it's not like it's like it pulls me away completely. But yeah, I think for me, they both go hand in hand. Love is king. Like when I'm traveling at airports and random people come up to me and just literally just to talk to me about my character and my film, that's what I think means the most to me.
I have to tell you one more thing about Alia. She's truly detached from all of this, but she definitely tracks the reviews in as much as she'll quickly go and see what's written about her. So okay.
I think I have a little part to play because I think from the very beginning I've always trained them to read. I've given her names of reviewers that she may not have even heard of, and now she goes online and checks. Because I'm like, you have to read the written word. You have to believe what people say, because opinions define us. And I think if we don't take opinions, then we are actually going to be deluded and live in an island where no one wants to visit us. You must know that if something's good about you, there's also things that are not. And you have to be able to improve what's not. If you really don't believe it, that's called delusion. If you believe, accept, and honor and acknowledge it, that's called being progressive as an artist.
Karan here, I have a question. Karan, we all love your show, Coffee with Karan, and it's getting amazing response since the beginning. But recently, Govinda in an interview expressed that you have never invited him on his talk show, and he said that, I don't know why, but I want to be in his talk show, but you have never invited him. Would you like to respond to his statement?
I have not invited him, no. I think there was a talk about getting him on the show in between, and it didn't seem to probably at that time. I think we had thought about it and ideated. It would be an absolute honor and privilege to have Govinda on the show. I will. I mean, my apologies that he hasn't been and that he's felt upset about it. There was no intention to hurt him. He's a terrific artist, a great movie star, and I would love to call him. And thank you for passing the message on. Now I will take note and invite him, and I hope he accepts my invitation.
We have time for just two more questions.
Just on the topic of chat shows, I think you'll all be very happy to know that our own Jitesh is pioneering in his own chat show. It'll be called famously Filmfare. Coincidentally, the lady on my left, Alia, has done the pilot shoot with him, and it's come out fabulously. Coincidentally, again, we're in very advanced stages of closing our discussion with JIO, and JIO will be supporting us in this endeavor as well. Coincidentally, that will also be on television channel. It'll just not be on Star World, because we don't think we'll be able to rival Karan's accomplishments on Star World. But it'll be on an English general entertainment channel. So soon, Karan will have Jitesh giving him company and hosting his own chat show.
And I hope I get invited.
Please do. That'll be the best.
Sorry? That's not been decided yet. We're still ideating. We're still on the creative stage. But it'll be nice. And either way, I won't reveal. I want it to be a surprise. नहीं एक्चुअली जैसे करण ने कहा कि फिल्म फेयर इतिहास से जुड़ा है आई रिमेंबर सिटिंग विद माय मॉम एंड माय सिस्टर हम लोग बैठते थे और उस टाइम पे गेस करते थे कि कौन जीतेगा अभी तो पता चल जाता है मिनट मतलब अवार्ड मिलने से पहले ही पता चल जाता है किसको मिल रहा है सो एट दैट टाइम not film fair, I'm talking about in the digital age, people just tweet it immediately, whoever's gotten it. But when that time we used to not know, so we used to wait कि अभी किसका performance आएगा, now who will go on stage, and I would love looking at the people's expressions when the name is announced. That was my favorite part. कि आपका expression क्या है जब आपको दिया गया है, क्योंकि वो priceless expression होता है. Even when I watch the Oscars or something like that, that one expression is priceless. So.
I wanted to say something after you.
So do I.
What do you have to say?
So I have to say, you finish.
No, say, I'm done now. I want to know.
So it was the year of Queen, and Alia had come with Highway. And she had no clue that she was winning the Critics Award. And this is the first time I saw, that was Alia's first award. So I saw genuine surprise, and Kangana won the Popular Award for Queen as the Best Actress, and Alia won. So it was see her childlike glee when where she spoke about Karan, and it was amazing. So these moments are really, I think, what make film fair.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have to tell you that I just realized that since 1990, there's not a single Filmfare award I have missed. till right up to 2000 now, 17, I've attended every award since 1990, which was like whenever I was old enough to attend it with my father. In fact, I think maybe 89, I'm not sure, but I think I've not missed a single Filmfare award.
He's the Yash Chopra of Filmfare Awards because even Yash ji never missed a single Filmfare award. Whether he won, didn't win, or whatever, he never missed a single Filmfare award.
And I have been there right through, and in all kinds of roles. I just kept moving ahead, which was great. I was right at the back, I think, in 89. And then now I find myself on the front row. So that's my biggest, I think, trajectory in life, is how I moved up in the rows of Filmfare. It was actually corresponding with my film journey.
His debut as a host, I must say, started with Filmfare, where he had 6 dress changes.
I thought and some wrong cue cards were given to me, which is the funny story.
But I must say, my first Filmfare experience when student release, Sid, Varun and we sat for the full show. And I really want to do that once again, because what happens now is, you come in late and then you sit and then you have to go backstage, you have to perform, you can't see the whole show. That year we were, we were just sitting and watching the show from start to finish. So I really hope that I can do that again, maybe this year, when I'm performing this year, but some year. I have no one to decide, who will win. नहीं, I don't think मैं ऐसे ख्यालात रखती हूँ कि मुझे लगता है इस के होगा, मैं बोर्ड बनाऊंगी, ये डायग्राम बनाऊंगी, ये कैलकुलेट करूंगी. जैसे कि करण ने कहा, अगर मिलेगा तो मिलेगा, अगर नहीं मिलेगा तो नहीं मिलेगा. एंड अगर इस साल नहीं मिलेगा तो अगली साल मिलेगा, ये साल नहीं मिलेगा तो उसके अगले साल. But eventually it will come if you're at it.
तो मैंने कब कहा कि कॉफी विद करण कोई सीरियस शो है? तो जो उन्होंने कहा वो सीरियसली बिल्कुल नहीं लेनी चाहिए. हंसी मजाक की बातें होती रहती हैं उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे, उस शो पे. सीरियसली लेना क्या, लोग बहुत समटाइम्स कुछ लोग ज़्यादा सेंसिटिव या टची हो जाते हैं. एंड आई थिंक हम जो बातें करते हैं वो फ़न की बात, मेरे ऊपर भी बहुत सारा मजाक उड़ाया गया है. एंड जस्ट द वे आई डोंट टेक इट सीरियसली, नो शुड समबडी एल्स. मैं कोई अपनी तारीफ थोड़ी करता हूँ. आप इनफैक्ट मैक्सिमम गेस्ट आते हैं मेरी बुराई करते हैं खुद अपने शो पे, और मुझे अच्छा लगता है जब कोई मेरी बुराई करता है, क्योंकि इट्स मेंट टू बी डन इन विद अ गुड सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर एंड इन कंप्लीट गुड स्पिरिट. तो सीरियसली तो बिल्कुल नहीं. कहाँ कॉफी विद करण सीरियस शो हुआ तो हो गई हमारी. अगर सीरियस तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. इट्स अ हैप्पी टॉक शो. लोग आते हैं, बात करते हैं, चले जाते हैं, और अगले हफ्ते की कंट्रोवर्सी का इंतजार करते हैं. नहीं, मुझे तो आपने मिसाइल बना दिया है. किसको मैं लॉन्च कर रहा हूँ. अरे भाई, खुद अपना काम मैं कर रहा हूँ, खुद मैं बस टिका रहा हूँ, वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. दूसरे करियर्स के बारे में मैं सोचता रहा तो पागल हो जाऊँगा. ऑफ कोर्स बहुत सारे एक्टर्स को हम पेश करना चाहेंगे बड़े पर्दे पे. तो लॉन्च तो खैर बात की बात है. लॉन्च करते करते मैं ही टेक ऑफ ना हो जाऊँ.
Thank you so much, members of the media, for joining us. Wishing you an advance Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Obviously, we're looking forward to the 62nd JIO Filmfare Awards 2017. Thank you for joining us here today.
So, आपको पता होगा कि last year we actually tried to take the Filmfare Awards to a much larger canvas and make sure that it actually happens in an environment which it's deserving of. The venue will be again the NCPA. It's on the 14th of January 2017, and sorry, I said NCPA by mistake. It's at the Dome at the National Sports Complex. That's right. And once again, the endeavor is to make the show larger than life. So yeah, that's that. ज़रूर. सो आपको आई थिंक सैटरडे को फ्रंट पेज बॉम्बे टाइम्स ज़रूर पढ़िएगा. आपको टिकट्स की पूरी जानकारी मिलेगी. इट विल बी द सेम एज यूजुअल, सिर्फ प्राइसिंग में शायद थोड़ा डिफरेंस हो सकता है.
Thank you so much for joining us, members of the print and digital
Thank you,
media.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.